Welcome back to Big Movie Mouth Off. Now we've talked video on demand. We've talked about walking in the woods.
Coming attractions.
Yeah. But now we're gonna. Summer's over, and I can't believe it's already over. It's ridiculous. And so we decided that we said there was only one movie that really came out this week that we would show you guys our top 2 favorite movies of the summer.
Yep.
Top 2 worst movies of the summer. And so
it was a rich tapestry this summer. Lots to choose from in both categories.
Absolutely. So we'll start off with your worst.
Yeah. Okay. So the rules are simple, though. I can't talk about a movie I didn't actually see.
That's just being
being a professional.
That's being ethical.
Yeah. I didn't see Pixels. Sorry. So I have to leave that one out. For me, the worst movie I saw this summer was Max.
Oh.
And I know I'm going to get a text from Homeland Security any minute now because it's an America-loving film. It's a great subject.
Yeah.
But it's so manipulative. It's so cardboard. It's so Hallmark. I mean, the scene at the end where they make the kid salute his brother's grave, which is, I mean, a great moment. But the kid looks like he's laughing because it's so corny. And the one thing
Billy, we can't do another take.
The one thing they didn't do, which I'll give them credit for, is they didn't make us hear the thoughts of the dog in the voice of Gary Sinise or something. I'll give them credit for that. But Max,
all right. Well, for me, my worst one, because I did see Pixels.
yeah.
But here's the thing, it's not Pixels. Because
That amazes me.
Yeah, because what happened is about a couple weeks after it, I saw Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, walking into Pixels, I knew that I was going into an Adam Sandler Happy Madison movie. So my expectations were like, oh, God, here we go.
The bar was table high.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But with Fantastic Four, Josh Trank he was a good director for Chronicle. I liked Chronicle.
Yeah.
They were taking chances with Michael B. Jordan playing Johnny. And and I was like, why? What happened? And then you got Miles Teller in there, and
He happened. That's what.
It's him. It's the cast. The cast looks like they hate each other.
Yeah.
The story goes nowhere. There's no action in it. It absolutely ruined my hopes for a really good Fantastic Four movie. And it's got to take the worst. It's taken the worst of it all. And I'm sorry, but Pixels, wow, you slipped by because you were that close.
And you know how forgiving we are on Marvel movies. I mean, we want them to succeed.
Yeah.
So that's a shame.
A Marvel shirt now.
He's wearing his Beanie Baby Secret War shirt.
There you go. So those are our worst.
Yeah.
Right there. Max and Fantastic Four.
Yep.
Best.
This is going to be a little bit surprising, I think. But This was a movie that I fell in love with the moment I saw it. It surprised me in every way. Anton Fuqua's Southpaw.
Oh, good.
I thought Jake Gyllenhaal, it's the best work he's done in a long time. Well, I mean, it's the best work he's done since last year in Nightcrawler, where he was amazing.
They got screwed.
Yeah, totally. It's. I mean, there's nothing new in this movie. It's a boxing movie. You've seen all the tropes before, but Fuqua does it better than anybody. The tone is brilliant. It's bloody. Everybody's bruised. He can't speak right because he's been hit so many times.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the one thing I've noticed about Fuqua. His films are shot magnificent.
And in terms of immersing you into a subject, he does it as well as anyone. That was the surprise of my summer. Southpaw was I mean, there's a lot of great movies this summer, which you're about to mention another one. Sure. But for me, Southpaw, number one.
Well, and I like Southpaw too because, I mean, like the fight scenes. I mean, I was like, that looks like it hurts.
He learned how to fight for this movie. This is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Southpaw, great choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little bit earlier in the summer. I think it's almost one of the ones that kind of kicked it off. It's George Miller's Mad Max Fury Road.
Who can argue?
You can't.
No.
You can't argue this film. This film has everything. I mean, let's just start talking with practical effects.
Yeah.
Because we live in a world where everything's green screened. We talked about that. Where 2 guys walking in the woods needed a green screen. Sorry, it's not always necessary. He takes these cars that are all real. And also, if you didn't know this, that up in Seattle, for Uber, you could call one of those cars.
I heard about that.
To come get you.
You could have a Mad Max car pick you up.
I would have just been driving around all day. No one's getting in here.
Take me to where the other Mad Max car is what I tell the Uber driver.
Then you have that. Then you've got an amazing performance from, and this is the year, and I'm loving it, of really strong female characters.
Yeah.
And Charlize Theron as Furiosa was phenomenal.
Yeah, she was.
And so that was great about it. Then you got Tom Hardy, who's playing this role that, is iconic. I mean, like Mel Gibson, love him or hate him, a lot of people hate him, but
yes,
he still made that role.
He created an iconic role, absolutely.
Exactly. And so
hard shoes to fill.
Sure, but he grasped onto it and just owned it, even though he doesn't say like 10 words in the entire movie.
I think he says 8. I think I counted and it's 8 words.
Yeah, and so there's that, and then basically what you get is this long chase scene that just doesn't end, and it's just, I mean, even got a guy with a flaming guitar with a moving soundtrack that comes along with it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is filmmaking at its finest.
Yeah.
Give George Miller anything he wants after this. I've heard that he wants to do like Man of Steel 2 or something. It may be a rumor. I don't care. Give it to him. Just say anything you want, it's yours. Just don't do Babe 3. That's fine with me. So,
I mean, don't let anyone do that. Let's be honest.
Right. So I have to give it to Mad Max.
Yeah, that's hard to argue with, and part of the reason I said Southpaw is because I knew you were going to say Mad Max. And I didn't want to say the same movie, but
Sure.
I love this film too. And talk about immersive experiences.
Yeah.
I mean, he never lets you off the mat.
Nope.
You never get a chance to breathe in this movie, not for a second. I mean,
No, it's phenomenal.
Can you believe that we're talking about two movies from the summer that I think are still going to be in our top 10, maybe top 5 at the end of the year?
I would
it's
not.
possible.
We've talked about certain films that have already been great. Like
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina, which wasn't really a summer film, but still fantastic. I mean, one that is a summer film, I just want to give it love real fast, is Inside Out.
Oh, yeah.
I think that should be in the top 10. I think that should be nominated for Best Picture.
Neither one of us had, if we'd said that, neither one would have disagreed.
Yeah, I mean it's been a great summer, and it's also been a terrible summer. I mean, like it's it is. It's summer. Yeah. It's just what it is, and not everything's going to be a home run.
Yep.
And it never is, but you always get the good ones and you always get the bad ones.
Yep.
And it's fun seeing both because you get to hear and talk about it. Yep. So that'll do it for this episode of Big Movie Mouth Off. Be sure, like we said earlier, to check out Xfinity's Video On Demand. They are our official sponsors, so we're going to give them as much love as we can. Like I said, Aloha's out, Spy's out.
Yep.
Next week, we will be talking about The Visit.
Yes.
I'm nervous.
Yes. No question.
M. Night, don't make me nervous anymore.
I'm hoping for Unbreakable M. Night, that one.
Or Sixth Sense.
Or Sixth Sense, absolutely.
Maybe a little bit of Signs. I kind of like Signs.
Yeah.
And then Perfect Guy. Maybe we'll check that one out. They're not screening it for critics, but maybe we'll go out and see it anyway.
Maybe.
So that'll do it for this episode of Big Movie Mouth Off. Thank you for watching, and we will be back next week with more reviews. We'll see you then.